Okay, welcome back. We are finishing up round 6 here. We are doing our second layer of the hearts or shell stitches here. As you can see, it's taking shape and it's looking really good. So we're going to go ahead and finish up our last shell or our last heart on round 6. So you want to be sure you have 2 double crochet, chain 1, and then 2 double crochet all in the same stitch. Then you chain 2, and then you skip the last 6 stitches. Okay, again, for those of you who are doing the reversible hat, this is where you want to slip stitch in the top of chain 3 here, to close your row, and then you want to snip your contrasting color, and we are going to pick up and change back to our main color. I am doing the drop stitch, so I'm going to go ahead and fix that here. So I'm going to start the slip stitch into the top of chain 3. I'm going to drop my contrasting color and pick up my main color and pull that through. So there we have our shells and our hearts on round 6. Okay, and then for those of you with the reversible side, you're going to see your hearts really well. And then for those of you who may be doing the drop stitch like I am, you will start to see the lines here of your colors on the inside of your hat. Some of you may not like that look, and that's why you change colors and slip stitch and cut off. But for those of you who like that and don't like to have to snip the ends and weave in your ends at the end with all the little tails that you find, doing a drop stitch saves you that. And as you can see, it's not really using any more yarn than it would if you were cutting it off, because you would have to weave that in to your ends anyway. Okay, so we are going to move on to round 7 with our main color. Okay, got my slip stitch there. Got to turn it right side in, and I just worked on wrapping my colors around my hat. So give me a second here and get these out of the way, hopefully. Okay, flip it back. Oh, try it this way. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. So on round 7, we are just repeating round 4, and that is where we will be making our long double crochets again and our single crochet to make our heart. Okay, so what you want to do, you got your slip stitch there. You're gonna chain one, slip stitch into the next double crochet, then slip stitch into that chain 1 space here, and that's where we will start our heart. Okay, so we're going to chain 1 and then put a single crochet in the same space. Okay, then we are going to chain 2. Now this is where you skip the 2 double crochet from the row you're working on, and then the next 2 double crochet in the previous row. Okay, so we will be putting our long double crochet in this stitch right here. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap our yarn around our hook, insert our hook into the double crochet down there, and we're gonna pull up and make sure we pull our yarn up to the same height of the row that we're working on. That's why they call it a long double crochet. We're gonna wrap it around, pull through 2 loops, wrap it around, pull through 2 loops, and there you have your long double crochet again. Okay, so we make another one in the next double crochet from the previous row, insert, pull it through, make sure you pull the yarn up to the height of your row you're working on. Finish your double crochet, so wrap it around, pull through 2 loops, wrap it around, pull through 2 loops. Okay, so there you have your long double crochet and your single crochet that will form your heart. Okay, so we'll do a couple more. So we want to chain 2, put a single crochet in that chain 1 space, chain 2, and then we are going to work our long double crochet. So wrap it around, skip 2 double crochet in this row, in your current row, and then skip 2 in the bottom of that row and put your hook in there, wrap it around, pull it through, draw your yarn up to the height of your current row, and finish your double crochet. So wrap it around, pull through 2 loops, wrap it around, pull through 2 loops. Okay, so we're going to make one more long double crochet here, being sure to go into our main color row, draw it up to the height of the current row, and finish our double crochet. So wrap it around, pull through 2 loops, wrap it around, pull through the last 2 loops. Okay, so we're going to chain 2, single crochet in our next shell, chain 1 space, so we're skipping these double crochet here. I'm going to put a single crochet there, chain 2, 1, 2, and then we move on to our next long double crochet. Okay, so skip these 2